FIFA 21 career mode. This is episode number 6, and today we're returning with 3 massive games actually in 3 different competitions. We'll start off with a game against our neighbours Manchester City in the EFL Cup at Old Trafford. Actually, all 3 games are at Old Trafford today. We then follow that up with a league game against West Ham before we finish off in our first home Champions League game against PSG. So it's going to be absolutely massive. I cannot wait to see how we get on today. It should be a really, really good game. So there's not really too much to report. I think today, because we've got 3 games in a week, I think that because this is just an EFL Cup game, I think we would probably go with the second team against Man City, and then we'll go with the first team for the 2 games in, well, the game in the league and definitely the game in the Champions League. I think we're still pretty sharp in terms of the second team. Of course, they proved that they can do the business last time out as they played West Brom. Man City are a whole different kettle of fish, but the League Cup isn't my priority this season. We're in far more competitions that are far more important. So I reckon that we crack out the second team for this game. You cannot beat a game under the lights at Old Trafford, and especially a derby as well. Absolutely fantastic. Man City look as though they're going pretty much full strength, which surprises me a little because they're in the same amount of competitions as us, but we will see how we get on. I mean, our performance against West Brom was absolutely amazing, so there's no reason why I shouldn't reward these boys for that effort. So it's exactly the same team. Of course, Juan Mata will captain us, getting a hat-trick in that last game against the Baggies. He was superb. Hopefully he can put in a similar performance tonight. So as we saw, Man City are at pretty much full strength. They really are. They've signed Thomas Partey as well, who's also, in real life, gone to Arsenal. But a good signing for them. Obviously, De Bruyne playing, Aguero, Sterling, Silva. It's going to be a tough one. Well, we could have a good opportunity here, and we've played the ball through, and is Mata going to get there? He does, but he gets caught out by John Stones. Good start from us in the opening few minutes. Man City have hardly had a kick yet, and that's going to be our main objective for today. Not to give the ball away. Here's Igalo in towards Grealish, dinks one in towards Mata. He's the smallest player on the pitch. He's never getting that header above John Stones. Oh, we've given... What has he done there? I've tried to pass that through towards Bailly, and Man City have taken the lead. Oh, that's my mistake. I'm sure that I clicked the thumbstick to the left with Dean Henderson, and he was supposed to just knock it sideways to Bailly from the goal kick. And he's passed it straight to Aguero, who's never going to miss. Never in a million years. My mistake. 1-0 City. Here's Mason Greenwood, opportunity to get into the box. He drills one across, and it's a chance, and it's a goal. Juan Mata is there again. Absolutely unbelievable. Mistake at the back from City. Second mistake of the game in total. And Juan Mata is on hand. You cannot ignore this guy. Even at his age, stats declining. Lovely finish. Does he just chip it? Oh, he just chips it to the side of the goalkeeper. Lovely finish, 1 apiece at Old Trafford, and it's Juan Mata again. Oh, that's a great ball from Sergio Aguero, and Bernard's got it, and it's 2-1 City. Action-packed first half, but we can't seem to contain them at the back. Lovely finish, and City take the lead once again through Bernardo. Oh, there's a ball on that far side, and it's Jack Grealish who could get onto it. He takes it in his stride. He's got to fight off the defender. Can he find a cross? He dinks it in. Edison's going to get that. I'm sure he's made a little bit of a mess of it and opted to punch. But lots and lots of chances being created in this game. This Juan Mata, he's got a little bit of support here from McTominay. And he plays it through to Mason Greenwood. Cuts back onto his left foot into the box, trying to find a pass towards Mata. He finds Igalo, and Igalo misses, but he was offside. Just needs to try and stay in this game. We have made a change at half-time. We've taken off Juan Mata because he's really, really tired. We've brought on Paul Pogba to replace him, so he should create even more opportunities. Here comes City, though, straight away, and we're having to pull out Upamecano to try and deal with Raheem Sterling, which is always a difficult task in itself. Brandon Williams. Oh, Derek Bailly's nearly scored an amazing own goal. We had to send Brandon Williams out to meet him all the way across. But Eric Bailly hits his own crossbar, and we finally clear the danger. It's Mason Greenwood, he's still carrying it. Can he outpace Raheem Sterling? He's found himself a pass in towards Ighalo, who's brought down almost. Small shout for a penalty, but we do look dangerous on the break. Here comes City again with Marco Reus. Lovely ball into the box, and it's 3-1. That's probably game over now. Raheem Sterling is the man that wraps it up. We're just about to make a change as well. We're going to take off Ighalo and bring on Marcus Rashford for a little bit of an injection of pace up front. But that's an unstoppable delivery into the area. And Sterling probably wins the derby for City. Oh, here they come again. Man City are just turning on the style now. They're getting into the penalty. Oh, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. 4-1. It's an absolute hiding. We couldn't get anywhere near City. Sergio Aguero grabs his second goal of the game. And it's definitely all over now. Well, that will do it. Humiliated in the derby. 4-1 to Manchester City. At least it was only in the Carabao Cup. We're not too bothered about being in this competition, but good performance in the second half from Pep's men. We hardly created anything. But we'll move on to the next one. So some of you guys were saying in the last episode regarding Marcus Rashford about changing him to be a striker. So we're going to set up a development plan in order to do that. Let's see how long it'll take. It'll only take 16 weeks. So if we do that, if we change his position, we can absolutely do that. And in 16 weeks' time, we'll be able to play him up top, and maybe instead of Ighalo. We're not too sure. Igalo's not doing too bad at this moment in time, but 16 weeks, that will be done. So second game of today, we're taking on West Ham at Old Trafford. Of course, we're doing really well in the league at the moment. Currently sat in third position with just the 2 points dropped in the draw that we got against Wolves a couple of episodes ago, I think it was now. We're back to full strength in the first team. Paul Pogba is in there, Donny van der Beek, Marcus Rashford playing out on that left-hand side. We've also got Bruno Fernandes and Anthony Martial up top. That's a nice ball, almost slipped through to Marcus Rashford. But hopefully we can grab some goals today and get another 3 points on the board. Well, here come West Ham with the first opportunity of the game, and it's Snodgrass. Gets it into the box to Wilshere. Great block by Koulibaly, but the ball is still alive. It's another block, and it's come off, fortunately for them. And West Ham take the lead. We are struggling in terms of clean sheets. We really are. It's probably just my defending, to be honest. But we've fallen behind again. Has that confidence been battered a little bit from the hammering we took against Man City? Of course, it's a different game. It's a different team. And it is a rather fortunate goal. But the Hammers are one up. Oh, it's Martial. Can we create ourselves a bit of an opportunity here? It's coming towards Marcus Rashford. Pulls back. Finds Bruno Fernandes. Finds Donny van der Beek. Tries to find a shot. It's deflected and out for a corner. Here come West Ham again. They're extremely dangerous on the break. And it's Declan Rice. It's a good challenge this time. And it comes out towards Bruno Fernandes, who finds Donny van der Beek, who finds a run through for Marcus Rashford. And he may find Martial if he can get it on his left foot. Martial, good block. Rebound from Rashford. Blocked once again. We're creating the opportunities. We've still kept it in play. It's Tellez. There's a man on the edge of the box. If we can pick him out in Donny van der Beek, who curls one into the top corner. One apiece. And finally, we've been creating chances. Donny van der Beek grabs his first Man United goal. This was actually really good play for us. Nice layoff. Found a little bit of space. Keeper, no chance. Postage stamp, top corner. We're starting to dominate now as we push forward with Tellez. He's got room to pick a cross out if need be. That's a great ball and it's a great finish. Anthony Martial crossbarring in. Superb way to go 2-1 up. And Anthony is back. Lovely goal. I was just saying we were starting to dominate. We were winning that midfield battle, getting the tackles in. And what a ball in this is from Tellez. Exactly why we bought him. Martial at the back post, crossbarring in, 2-1. So into the second half. We do need to be a little bit careful with Paul Pogba, because he's on a booking. But he loves the tackle, so we don't want him missing any Premier League games. What we could do with is another goal. West Ham are very dangerous on the break. And they're looking to get at us again. Jack Wilshere seems to be dictating play at this moment in time. Can we get some support out there on the right-hand side? We do. Dembele comes away with the ball, and he should have the pace. He has indeed. He skips past his man, and he continues to drive forward. Can he beat the defender? He's in the box. He's still in the box. Dembele blocks. Dembele rebound, hits the post, and goes out. Oh, and they've been robbed at the back, and there's an opportunity here for Bruno Fernandes, who makes it 3-1 on the hour. And that should be pretty much game over now. Mistake at the back from West Ham. They tried to play out from the goal kick. Anthony Martial was straight onto his man. Did really, really well. Put the tackle in. And he managed to find Bruno Fernandes all on his own. Keeper came out quickly. But a great finish from Fernandes. So we've taken Paul Pogba off. Just because I'm a... Oh, that's a mess. Oh, no. It's 3-2. I've taken Paul Pogba off because I was a little bit concerned about him getting a red card, getting a second booking. And I've brought on Scott McTominay. As soon as I've done it, we've conceded a goal from a corner. We should clear this. It's knocked down. And I think it's Harry Maguire who's chested it down and tried to play out. And he's been tackled. And West Ham have scored. 3-2. Perhaps one last attack from West Ham. And they're looking for the ball over the top towards Jarrod Bowen. Is he going to find anything in the penalty area? He cuts back on his right foot. Great defending from Harry Maguire. I think we're just going to try and launch... I'll say we'll launch it downfield. We decide to play out, but we do hit the final whistle. Thank goodness for that, because West Ham was starting to look dangerous and starting to look as though they may find an equaliser. But overall, a decent performance from us. 2 mistakes at the back leading to goals. But it is what it is. United 3, West Ham 2. And we continue to march on in the league. So we've had another transfer offer ready for the next window for Jesse Lingard, which I'm actually going to accept. 10.2 million has been offered from Real Sociedad this time, so we'll accept it. They're having trouble agreeing personal terms at the moment. He was going to move to Leicester, but again, that move broke down. I mean, he's on £80,000 a week, so I think we might be struggling to get rid of him at this moment in time. So third and final game of today's episode, and it's the big one. We are taking on PSG in the Champions League at Old Trafford. These are the nights that Old Trafford was made for. Big European nights. I really want us to get the win tonight and lay down a marker. So once again, we have gone full strength for this one. The first team are out there. It's exactly the same team that started the game against West Ham. Telles, Maguire, Koulibaly, Wan-Bissaka, Van der Beek, Pogba, Dembele, Fernandes, Rashford and Anthony Martial up top. David De Gea in goal. Let's have a look at the PSG team that are out there. They have got Kylian Mbappe. He is in the side. Icardi, I think I saw in there as well. Moreno, Di Maria, of course, the ex-Manchester United player. Verratti in the middle. And Marquinhos and Kehrer at the back. Of course, we were looking at Marquinhos in pre-season as a potential centre-back option, but we opted to bring in Koulibaly and Upamecano instead. I think this is going to be a high-paced game. I think there's going to be goals. Let's see how we get on. Come on, Man United. This is going to be our biggest test of the season so far in terms of quality of opposition we've faced. Of course, we've played Manchester City, but we did put our second team out there, so it's like a first team against first team job this time around. That's a terrible pass from Paul Pogba. Hopefully we're not going to get punished. Great tackle in the end from Harry Maguire to save us. Here's Donny van der Beek. Tries to knock a ball through and he's managed to get the return pass as well. Can he get the shot away? He can. It's a great save by Keylor Navas. First opportunity of the game so far. Lots of pressure at the moment from PSG, and there's an opportunity for Bernat. And PSG take the lead 17 minutes in. Their first chance of the game. And they are 1-0 up. It's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle. It's Verratti that's got the goal. We just opened up at the back there. Koulibaly went off chasing Mbappe, and that left the space. And PSG go 1-up. Here come PSG again with Angel Di Maria. Just stops the ball in its tracks. Here comes Gerrard. Tries to turn inside out, and it's come towards Ghana Gay, and it's 2. Wow. We've got no answer at this moment in time. Absolutely no answer at all. PSG are humiliating us in our own backyard. Not good. Really poor defending. Easily turned as well. Who was that? Was the number 19? It was Tellez. And Idrissa Gana Gueye makes it 2-0. Need to commit more players forward now. And here's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He finds the ball in. It comes to Rashford, who should score. He really should score. That should be 2-1. Oh, there's space here again. And Kylian Mbappe is the man that's running into it. Up against Harry Maguire. This is not even a contest. It's Mbappe. It's 3-0. We cannot cope with the PSG counter-attack. This is an absolute disaster. Kylian Mbappe picked the ball up in central midfield. He dropped it off and then he ran. And we were getting absolutely nowhere near him. Look at Maguire. He may as well walk. Brilliant finish. 3-0 PSG. Well, into the second half, we have to score first. And it's small moments that can change games like this. Like the part where we were 2-0 down and Wan-Bissaka puts the ball into Rashford at the back post. He really should score. And then PSG have almost instantly gone up the other end, got the third, and it's pretty much game over now. We've got to make sure that this doesn't turn into a complete embarrassment. It's already bad enough, especially at Old Trafford as well. Verratti's through again. And here's Icardi. We managed to keep the ball. But the pressure that PSG put us under is ridiculous. This is better, and now Donny van der Beek is pushing through, and he finds Anthony Martial. Can we get ourselves back in the game? Yes, we can. 3-1. Still 25 minutes to go. Can we get ourselves another one pretty quickly? We've played much better in the second half. I don't know if PSG have just dropped off a little bit. But 3-1, back in the game through Martial. Well, that is going to be the game. 3-1 to PSG. Well done to them. We played much better football in the second half. But sadly, it was the first half that was our undoing. So 2 games in the Champions League. 1 win and 1 defeat. It's not over. We're still in a good position. There's other games that we can quite comfortably win. But PSG were a cut above us today. Well, as we end today's episode, let's have a little check on the league table. So, of course, we did beat West Ham in our earlier game, which put us up to second in the Premier League. Level on points with Liverpool, 7 games in, 6 wins and 1 draw. No defeats. We're going really, really nicely in the Premier League. Out of the EFL Cup, unfortunately, and a defeat in the Champions League. Let's have a look at our Champions League group stage. So we are still in second on 3 points. PAOK beating Vitterol in their previous fixture. So we're level on points with them. We should still get through this group, though. So that will end today's episode of Career Mode, guys. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. Make sure that you join me in the next one, as we'll have another youth intake. We'll see if we can get any more decent players. We'll be playing Crystal Palace away in the league, Fulham at home, and then finally we'll face another Champions League fixture as we travel away to Vitterol. Hopefully we can get ourselves back on track in that competition. But if you've enjoyed today's episode, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel as well if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one.